All right, so we all know that Zillow is used on our phones when we're sitting at home, eating some popcorn, scrolling through to find our dream house. But did you also know that Zillow has been buying up thousands of properties across the country in order to flip and then resell them for a profit?
This is what's called iBuying, and Zillow finds themselves in a world of trouble right now. They are set to lose $550 million this year and lay off a quarter of their staff. It's close to 2,000 people.
It's insane.
So iBuying is when large tech companies buy homes, they do some minor renovations, and they sell them for a profit. Zillow has been relying on their Zestimate algorithm to determine the home's purchase price, which everybody in the real estate industry knows it's not always accurate.
Yeah, no, we always tell sellers, please don't look at this estimate. It's always super high.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so basically they relied heavily on this inaccurate system. They didn't have people in the field checking out the markets themselves, and now they're paying the penalty for it.
Yeah, so 2/3 of the properties they own are underwater, not literally. They are set to lose an average of $80,000 per transaction.
It's insane. Yeah, and then they also said that they've bought up around close to 9,000 properties across the country. So they're not in every marketplace. Like, we're in Northern Virginia, and they don't do this here just because we have a lot of different styles of home. We have a lot of old homes, so it's really difficult to do iBuying in this area for Zillow, but they are in other places.
It's interesting that, they decided to go with this strategy, especially because their average net profit was about $1,600 per home. And if you think about it, maybe it takes a month longer than expected to sell. Now you're paying an extra mortgage, or, there's some more renovations that you need to sell, and
Yeah.
It doesn't put you in a good position.
No, not at all. So this video probably makes iBuying sound like this terrible thing. It's not. There's companies that specialize in iBuying, and they do a really good job at it, like Open Door. They're not going to have any issues with this because they had their own strategy. Zillow, they could come back from this, but they're just going to really need to change their processes if they want to do iBuying again.
Like Lyndsay mentioned, I think if Zillow wants any shot of, being successful at this, they definitely need people on the ground, people experienced in the market. Each neighborhood, as we all know, varies in price. Different models go for different
Seasons.
prices. Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can't rely on an algorithm. You need somebody on the ground doing the actual work, right?
I agree 100%. All right, guys, that's all for today. It's very unfortunate for the employees that lost their jobs at Zillow, but as always,
Buy and sell with
Lyndsay
Lyndsay and
and Miguel.
Miguel.